In the middle of that chapter, I'm talking about neurointervention initiation in Nepal. And I'll try to stick to the time limit. Initiation of neurointervention in Nepal is just the beginning stage. I'm in a school of Gurukuls, and we follow this theory. My professor, Dr. Pasanda Pandi, who is the chairman of our institute, always pushes us. Professor Shinichi Yoshimura is a hybrid neurosurgeon and neurointervention from Japan, whom I got my training from, fellowship, and Dr. Tariq Martin from Delhi, who's keep on being with us and always supporting us in different technologies and techniques. Since yesterday, this slide is always hammering in my mind, day in and day out, coiling, clipping, ISAC, BRAD, whatnot, everything from the seniors saying that clipping is the most in interest, and we are losing it to the interventionists. And I thought, why not being a neurosurgeon and interested in vascular, should also take up intervention as well and see that we could manage the case on either way. In 1927, Antonio de Egas, he was the pioneer, and he developed intravascular angiography by just inserting a needle into the internal cavity and taking images. And he's also the founder of psychosurgery, who got a Nobel Prize for that. And Yasuji, from 1953 to 1964, he used to do the same technique. And this laid the foundation of vascular neurosurgery, seeing the vascular anatomy through the angiography. So for the next 60 to 1980, it just disappeared because of the availability of CT scans and other investigative tools. Since 1988, ESA came up. No one reaches the top of Mount Everest. Every case for them is a Mount Everest. So you get acclimatized every time you reach there. And for me too, it was not an easy goal. So I had to acclimatize every step, every way till the top. But for me, every case is different. So I started from 2010 as a digital subsacral angiography and learning the tricks of doing diagnostic angiography, then went to embolization through the external carotid artery, then did stenting, then embolization, and lastly coiling. This is the Russian dog, and we follow this technique in framing, filling, and finishing the coils in aneurysm. This is the cath lab that I have. It's not as everybody wish to have, but it has got everything. It's a uniplanar, we have got a DSA, and within it we have the road mapping also. And we have the infusion pump, and we can bring in the ventilator inside as we have it connected to the OT room. So this is not the basics of that is needed for intervention. We need good staff, sisters, who could take care of the pumps, the fluids, preventing air embolism, and heparinizing the patient, as Dr. Probin was saying, that heparinizing, giving heparin and aspirin and causing hematoma and all that. So over here, being a neurosurgeon, we have heparinizing a patient with aneurysm. This is the most difficult thing, that to keep the ACT between 250 to 300. So this is what ISAT can, and it made the interventionist flourish. And this is the BRAD trial. This is 10 years prospective study, and the recent 6 years result has come out, and they say the anterior circulation clipping and coiling is similar. Posterior circulation coiling is better than clipping, and lots of recurrence with coiling. I respect those studies too. So these are the number of cases that I've done in aneurysm. We've done to become simple coiling, and MCA left bifurcation complex aneurysm. We did coiling with Piconus assisted, right MCA stent assisted, left DACA simple coiling with left MCA stent assisted, ACUM aneurysm balloon assisted, and right PCA coiling, and basilar aneurysm stent assisted. This is the age and sex. Female is more than male, and the age is more around 30 to 50. Most of the cases that has come to us, even if we being a hybrid, even if we advise them for clipping, they intend to go for coiling rather than clipping. So this is a symptomatic incidental left PCOM aneurysm, 36 female with the size of aneurysm 2.6 to 3.2, and we have done simple packing and saving the PCOM origin from its neck. This is a case with a subarachnoid hemorrhage. This gentleman we advised for clipping. Many times we counseled him, but he wanted to undergo coiling. So it was a very difficult case because we had not only to deal with coiling, but the hypernizing of the patient as well as the vascular spasm that went after the procedure to. But anyway, he passed all that. This is a PCONUS-assisted coiling in asymptomatic complex bifurcation left MCA aneurysm, and this gentleman had a ruptured distal adversarial artery aneurysm which was clipped, and we advised him for clipping of the MCA aneurysm also, but he wanted to undergo stent-assisted coiling. This is a lady who had a left DACA as well as left M1 MCA aneurysm. Nowadays, the neurosurgeons in the periphery are doing for headache also MRA. So MRA detected this case as MCA aneurysm. So when it came to us, we advised for CT angio, and we found two aneurysm. This patient, we advised for clipping because the cost could come out to be very high, and I was not into going into coiling with stent assisted, but he persistently wanted it to be coiled. So we did DACA with simple coiling and left M1 MCA with stent assisted coiling. The drawback of stent assisted coiling in this procedure was that she developed after procedure right sided hemiparesis aphasia. So we did repeatedly we did angiography, and we found that there was no big clot embolizing the vessel. Then we did diffusion weighted image, and we pumped up with pre-operative also we pumped up with dual platelet. After that also we gave dual platelet. Then we came out to know that she was resistant to operate, so we changed to Brilanti. So this is a right hand shaped trifocal stent assisted coiling, and this is basilar top aneurysm coiling, stent assisted. And despite aneurysm, we have also performed two cases on stenting where the case was difficult for capillary appendectomy as the stenosis was way down and accessibility was difficult. And in this case, we did a stenting on this left ICA 72% stenosis because she was having right ICA complete occlusion and left was 72% stenosis. We also did stage embolization in this case where the AVM was spismartin 4 and the supply was from MCA and PCA. We have just done stage embolization, so we are waiting for the next case to be done. We have used simple gel form, we made it into dust, combined with dye, and introduced with Picard into the maxillary artery, its ECA branch, and embolized the nasopharyngeal angiofibroma, which the case was performed the very next day, so just to reduce the vascularity. So I consider this image which I took of a foreigner who was driving a cycle with a big ball in the hand. I consider that neurointervention is not as easy a chapter that everybody thinks. So it's like that ball which she was balancing in a very small cycle. So I'm thinking I'm coiling the aneurysm with the uniplanar DHM machine, which is not an easy job. And this is my son who is trying to pilot a plane, and intervention is not as easy as you think. So you should be a co-pilot, you should have a senior in the floor to do the coiling. So most of my friends are asking, so you're doing all this coiling together alone? No, I'm having a senior in my floor and I'm doing it together. So I'm not ashamed to say that. So everybody is saying that, okay, during intervention, you are getting exposed to radiation, so let's stand behind each other. But I'm thinking, don't think of that. You should also count the stone count too. So radiation also kills that. So yesterday I just found this picture in my slides. This is myself with my eldest son who has become taller than me. So we were both flying a kite. So I was saying this is the way to fly the kite, and he was saying this is the way to fly the kite. So I was saying I pull his ears, and full race is going to become. And he, with the Newton's formula of he pulled my ear. So he's putting my ear. So this clip was taken by my wife, and this is a very good clip which will explain that neurovascular and neurointervention should go together. So pulling each other's ears is not going to conclude the issues, and eyesight and Brad is not going to conclude the issues. So one day, pointing will come into hand, and clipping will also be there. So both of us have to be trained in both that technology, so that the seniors will respect the juniors and the juniors respect the seniors. This is what I want. I tell my friends I want to buy a Ducati. They say you are mad. Then I say I want to buy a bike, so they all say you are mad. So I don't have both. So this is the team I have. Myself with my neuroradiologist, Engineer Dr. Anish, and technician and sisters and anesthesiologist. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on taking an initiative thing. However, because of short of time, I'm not taking information.